Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The last surviving wife of Sister Wives star Kody Brown has transformed his life via their relationship, and it seems he unintentionally exposed her true nature in a recent episode. I, along with many other fans, have been perplexed by Robyn and Kody's 10-year marriage throughout Sister Wives' tenure. Robyn has always been Kody's top focus, even though he was married to 3 wives before Robyn came into the scene, and has been attempting to maintain some sort of relationship with each of them. Before the wives started leaving in droves, Kody was just thinking about Robyn. While the beginning of Sister Wives Season 19 has been slow for some, things are beginning to heat up with the split Brown family now that Kody's marriages have gotten more sparse. After Christine Brown left the patriarch 2 seasons ago, Kody's confidence in his relationship has gone thin. 2 of Kody's surviving wives, Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, decided to leave their husbands for different reasons during the last season of the show. Kody and Robyn's hopes of having several wives are dashed, but there's still more to learn about Robyn. Although Robyn didn't marry Kody until 2014, Sister Wives has been following the Brown family since 2010. Robyn has been a controlling force in their life from the beginning. It has been amazing to observe Robyn's interactions with Kody, his other wives, and the Brown family's kids. Throughout the whole duration of Sister Wives, audiences have universally criticized Robyn's behavior, which can be both hilarious and horrifying at times. Nevertheless, I think Robyn has always attempted to hide her own personality from the audience, and Kody recently exposed her in an episode. Even though Kody knew he had 3 wives at home when he started dating Robyn, he thought they would be content adding another wife to the multiple marriage family. According to the faith of the Brown family, multiple marriages are encouraged and accepted since they are seen favorably by God. Kody appeared to be optimistic that he would be able to maintain the facade with his wife while welcoming Robyn into the family, even though he was aware that his relationship with Robyn felt different from the other marriages he had. At first, it was hard for the other Brown family members to comprehend Kody and Robyn's connection. Although Kody's former spouses have recently expressed that they knew Robyn's love for him was distinct from their own, in the early days of Robyn's arrival, the other wives were merely trying to accept her into the family without feeling overly envious. Robyn was aware that she was joining a pre-existing poly family, in which she would occupy the lowest social rank. Her personality, though, meant that she knew it wouldn't last long. Robyn and Kody's relationship began and has remained distinct from his other marriages, given that they have been together for half the time he spent with the other spouses. Robyn found it more difficult to fit in with the Brown family, and their bond went beyond just her. When Robyn and Kody married in 2014, Robyn's 3 adopted children from her previous marriage became Kody's 16 children after his official adoption. Things were tough, even with 1 father in the household and 4 different mothers. The Brown family now has a staggering total of 18 children, and adjusting to the various parenting philosophies that have emerged throughout time has been difficult. 2 more children were added to the family following Kody and Robyn's marriage. Robyn joined the family when many of Mary, Janelle, and Christine's children had already grown up, but a lot was going on, so Robyn did her best to take charge of what she could. The rest of the family could see that she was a very different mom from Kody's previous spouses, particularly when it came to raising children who weren't her own children. It was painful to witness Robyn's superiority regarding her position and her knowledge of plural marriage for years, as she was the family's newest and youngest wife. Viewers of Sister Wives have always objected to Robyn's conceit, but it's odd that she has always attempted to convey that she is the expert on multiple marriage. Robyn has always adhered to strict rules regarding her marriage and how she handles other sister wives in public. However, given her outspoken views on plural marriage, her behavior has been peculiar. Despite Robyn's vocal support for many marriages and merging the family, she hasn't shown much interest in the other members of the Brown family save for Kody and her biological kids. While Robyn bonds well with some of Kody's other kids such as Michael T. Padron, Robyn is disliked by the majority of the Brown kids. In addition, the other members of the family have turned away from her out of concern that she will find something wrong with their subsequent actions due to her persistent victimization. Robyn has cut herself and her children off from the family. Kody and Robyn have 2 younger children that require more active parenting, and they have frequently found themselves in a difficult situation trying to maintain harmony with Kody's other wives. Although Kody courted Robyn for years, spending most of that time going back and forth to see her and welcome her into the family, his children from his previous marriages were raised without a father figure. Kody revealed that he has a second chance with his youngest child, despite expectations that he would be less involved in their lives due to his large number of children. While Kody's view on his kids and his participation in their life has always been the same, but in the most recent episode of Sister Wives, he may have made it apparent that Robyn's been more of a villain than expected. Breaking a long-held notion among Sister Wives watchers, Kody explained that Robyn has encouraged him to remain back when he had to leave to meet his other wives or families in order to prioritize her and her children. I have no doubt that Kody exposed Robyn's true intentions, revealing her to be the evil person we always knew she was. Why does Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, really need Meri Brown, his first wife, as a friend? He has consistently distanced himself from her, and insisted that it doesn't matter what she does with her life. Why then would he want her around for any reason at all? For all the information, continue reading. Kody from Sister Wives admits why he really needs Meri as a friend. 4 years now, Kody Brown has moved on from Meri Brown. They had not been close for more than 10 years, and she had to deal with it. Fans of Sister Wives witnessed Christine Brown-Woolley pack up all of Kody's belongings and move him out of their house when he stopped being intimate in his marriage to her. Nevertheless, Meri persisted, and it did not help that Robyn Brown, the fourth wife, urged her to remain and be a member of the family. She probably had other goals in mind, but she was determined to pursue her dream of multiple marriages. Meri eventually came to the realization that their relationship was never going to work, so she gathered Kody to tell him she was moving away from the family in Flagstaff. She has a B&B in Utah, and that was where she would be resting her head for the time being. She still had Coyote Pass and other family business in Flagstaff though. Kody acknowledged that he still wanted Meri to be a friend, despite his contempt for her. But why? People claims that he explained his thinking during the Sunday, September 28 Sister Wives show. Logan Brown, his oldest son, was being married to Michelle Petty in Las Vegas. They were called the bride and groom, however no cameras were permitted or film was used. Since the breakdown of the family as a whole, this was the first occasion that everyone would be together. Kody told each of the women how he felt in his position. Next he arrived at Meri. Would I date Meri if we were both single, in my opinion? No, I wouldn't. She is angry with me for taking so long with this. She is not at fault in my opinion. I am searching for a triple breakup similar to that of Christine, Janelle, and Meri. I don't want Meri to be in this situation where she's being so hard on herself, going on the same path that Janelle and Christine have. Yeah, so I'm trying to get to this point with Meri where it's like, hey, can we just be friends and move on? Because, you know, I need one more enemy right now. Supporters love Meri. Fans of Sister Wives have a newfound appreciation for the owner of B&B since Meri Brown left Kody Brown. They think she is so much more likable now that she has truly found her voice. Meri is more radiant, joyful, and youthful. Well done, girl. I hope Meri meets a good partner who values and respects her. May blessings accompany her on her new adventure. Grab them, girl. The fact that she and Kody initiated the entire situation, and that he treated her in that manner still disgusts me. Naturally, some viewers pointed out that Meri had been ignored by Kody for years. She was just unwilling to accept it. She is feeling better than ever now that she is on her own. She went to their church in an earlier episode to request a release, which is their equivalent of a divorce. Do you believe Meri should just let Kody walk away? Or do you think they should become friends? Tell us about it and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Janelle Brown, star of Sister Wives, called out her ex-husband Kody and Robyn Brown for their poor parenting, noting that he gave Robyn's children more attention than his own. Janelle Brown also took issue with her ex-third wife, Christine Brown-Woolley. However, Janelle encountered bad parenting during the Sunday, September 29 broadcast, and she had no trouble calling it out. For additional information, continue reading. Janelle Brown crises poor parenting by Kody and Robyn. Everything changed in 2010 when Kody Brown wed Robyn Brown, his fourth wife. Her 3 children from her first marriage were brought along. After then they had 2 more children, Solomon and Ariella, who appeared to be Kody's favorites. Over time, Kody maintained that Robyn and her 5 children were the family's most obedient and loyal members. Furthermore, particularly during the pandemic, he did not provide his other 13 children the best attention possible. Kody claimed that Janelle Brown and Christine Brown-Woolley's kids were acting equally carelessly since they weren't adhering to his stringent pandemic standards. He stopped visiting their houses, which, according to Christine, had already occurred before the epidemic, and the children no longer felt a bond with their father. Kody seemed to give each of his children the same amount of love, care, and attention in the early episodes of the show. Kody mentioned in the Sunday, September 30th episode of Sister Wives that he would make an effort to visit the OG3 and their children. But Ariella, clutching his leg, would have none of it. Ariella was losing her mind. She holds onto my leg and won't let go. Robyn, please drag her off of me, I say, and she responds. She's expressing herself. She is simply dragging along my leg and yelling, "Don't leave me, Daddy. You're going to have to take 5 minutes and let her do it." "Don't leave me," he said, and I thought, man, this is hard, golly. Robyn claimed to know how important it was for Kody to be with his other families, yet she would still urge him that he had to be with her and calm her down. Kody added that he could not spend more than 3 or 4 days apart from Ariella and Solomon. According to Janelle Brown of News doubled down on it, pointing out that her kids handled the rotation and extended absences just fine. "My children understood early on that their father would not be around forever. I've always thought that Kody and Robyn handled their kids' situations poorly. Ari just gets so depressed or something, so he couldn't be gone for longer than 3 or 4 days. That, in my opinion, was bad parenting. Throughout the family's whole history, the other children have done it and are doing okay. These grown-ups are well adjusted." Robyn assumes control. Robyn Brown has always had her way or the highway. This led to the spouses of Kody Brown leaving the family because of how much he liked her. Despite claims that Robyn was the one who felt excluded, Janelle Brown went on to say that the kids never felt at home at her house. "There was always a great sense of separation with Robyn. If my kids opened Robyn's refrigerator, they would always get in trouble." After her second marriage, Christine Brown-Woolley revealed the following regarding her 6 children's feelings toward Robyn. "When they realized that Robyn and their father were a couple, and he wasn't living with us, my kids didn't enjoy visiting that place. They were therefore irritated. The Brown children lived in one house for a long time, with 3 rooms designated for each of the wives, with Kody dividing his time between them. Everything changed when Robyn entered the scene, and it hasn't been the same since. Do you also think that Robyn and Kody let Ariella and Solomon down? Furthermore, are you pleased that Janelle confronted them? Let us know in the comments below." In the most recent season of Sister Wives, Mykelti Padron has been prepared to welcome her twins. She appears to detest getting pregnant, nevertheless, after 3 gorgeous children. It makes sense that the TLC star's twin pregnancy has presented many difficulties and complications. Since learning about the twins, Mykelti and her family have been ecstatic. Under one roof, the Brown family has also celebrated their new voyage. The fact that Kody and his ex-girlfriend set aside their differences for their daughter won over many fans. Archer and Ace, Tony and Mykelti's twin boys, were welcomed into the world already. They have been disclosing healthy information about their 3 kids. What makes Mykelti detest pregnancy, though? Has she had her last child? Sister Wives. Mykelti is having her second pregnancy through a C-section. Mykelti Brown, a star of Sister Wives, seems to be facing numerous difficulties with her second pregnancy. In the most recent episode, she talked candidly about her plans for the birth of her 2 children. The TLC personality disclosed that she had intended to deliver her twin through cesarean section. Mykelti acknowledged that she's accepted it. "I'm not too happy about it, but I'm going to get over the fact that I can't have them vaginally," she said. Christine told her daughter she could still see it and encouraged her. Mykelti informed her mother that in order to help her see the entire procedure, the physicians would cover her face with a curtain and a mirror. Christine asked to accompany her, appearing equally thrilled about the plans. Mykelti also concurred with her mother since she was curious to find out what was happening. Mykelti of Sister Wives describes her pregnancy as an awful experience. Mykelti Brown, a Sister Wives star, has been preparing for the birth of her twins in season 19. She shares her opinions about her pregnancy journey in the most recent episode. She used to invite every member of her family to the baby shower. Janelle, Christine, and her siblings have all shown equal excitement about the new family members. They were eager to greet the tiny bundle of happiness. Viewers of the show have been inquiring about Mykelti's plans for a future child. The latter said that she didn't want to get pregnant once more in a recent video. After having her 3 children, she was eager to move on. Though Mykelti doesn't think it will be the last time she is expecting a child, the reality TV star declared, "This is the last time I will ever, hopefully, knock on wood." In addition, Mykelti remained receptive to the prospect of bearing children in the future. She has stated unequivocally, nevertheless, that the children will remain within her body. She made hints about her intention to avoid repeating the same mistake with her surrogacy. Fans have no idea why Mykelti doesn't want to relive the wonderful journey. She told them, "Pregnancy is miserable, it is literally awful." The TLC actress appeared sure in her decision and appeared frustrated with all the agony and discomfort. They're still waiting to hear Tony's thoughts on his wife's choice. While the start of Sister Spouses Season 19 has been delayed for certain, things are starting to warm up with the split earthy-colored family since Kody's relationships have gotten more scanty. After Christine earthy-colored left the patriarch 2 seasons prior, Kody's trust in his relationship has gone meager. 2 of Kody's enduring spouses, Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, chose to leave their husbands for various reasons during the last time of the show. Kody and Robyn's expectations of having a few spouses are run. However, there's something else to find out about Robyn. In spite of the fact that Robyn didn't wed Kody until 2014, Sister Spouses has been following the earthy-colored family starting around 2010. Robyn has been a controlling power in their life all along. It has been astounding to notice Robyn's collaborations with Kody, his different spouses, and the earthy-colored family's children. All through the entire span of Sister Spouses, crowds have all around reprimanded Robyn's way of behaving, which can be both silly and appalling now and again. In any case, I think Robyn has consistently endeavored to conceal her own character from the crowd, and Kody as of late uncovered her in an episode. Despite the fact that Kody realized he had 3 spouses at home when he began dating Robyn, he figured they would be content adding one more wife to the various marriage family. As indicated by the confidence of the earthy-colored family, various relationships are energized and acknowledged since they are seen well by God. Kody seemed, by all accounts, to be hopeful that he would have the option to keep up with the facade with his significant other while inviting Robyn into the family, despite the fact that he knew that his relationship with Robyn felt not quite the same as different relationships he had.